Squatting is one of the most important foundational movements to keep us independent as we get older. It's used for going to the bathroom, going up and down stairs, getting up and down out of a chair, getting in and out of a car, and so much more. But sometimes I hear that my clients have been told they shouldn't squat as they get older. I want to show you today how that advice can be holding you back and it's not necessary. And I'll show you some safe ways to squat even if you haven't been practicing. Stay tuned and I'll show you how. First of all, we want to look at squat form. This is where I see a lot of people making mistakes because they squat like this. First thing, hinge back. Feet should be shoulder distance apart. You can turn your toes out slightly if that's more comfortable for you. This is where you need to play around with it a little bit. I prefer to have my feet pointed forward. That's okay. And then you just hinge your hips back and go down. It's that simple. That's a squat. The depth that you go will depend on how mobile and flexible you are, and that will change over time. Here's a modification you can do if you're a little leery. You can grab a box or a chair, something sturdy to put behind you, and then you can lower to it and stand. And that way you have a bit of a safety net. So that's one of the modifications you can do. And make sure that when you go down, your knees are not passing your toes. They should be behind. If your knees are passing your toes, then you're not hinging back. So think, I'm going to sit on the toilet. Silly, but it works. So the chair or the box squat is one modification. If you have ankle mobility issues, we can do a raised heel squat. I'm going to use 2 plates from my weight system. You can also use 2 books or anything, 2 blocks. Just make sure they're the same height. And you're going to put those so that you can still keep your feet shoulder distance apart. Your heels only are resting on whatever you're using, and same. Hinge back and squat. If you have ankle mobility issues, this will make it more comfortable and also allow you to get a little bit deeper in the squat. The basic squat is working our glutes, our quads, our hamstrings, our lower legs, and to some degree our lower back in some ways. If you want to work the inside of your legs a little more, we're going to take a wider stance. And for this one, you probably will want to turn your toes out just a little bit. It's the same thing. You're going to hinge back and down, and you're going to feel it more in here, especially as you stand up. This is sometimes called a sumo squat, sometimes called a horse stance squat. Doesn't matter what you call it. It's still a very good modification of that exercise. Now, if you're really good at squatting and you want to ramp it up a little bit, here's some options for you. First, a weighted goblet squat. So you're going to pick up some kind of weight. I'm using a dumbbell. You can use a kettlebell. You can use a book bag, whatever you have. And you're going to hold it right here, chest height, shoulders back, hinge at the hips. Make sure you readjust your feet after doing your sumo squat and do your goblet squat. And if you start doing these and realize it's too much, especially if you're feeling it in your lower back, adjust your posture or put the weight down. Another way you can modify up is doing a tempo squat. And you can do this as a goblet squat, as a regular squat, as a sumo squat, whatever you want. But the idea is you're going to go down slowly on the count of 4 and then stand up quickly. I'll do that one more time. Slowly on the count of 4, and then stand up quickly. Then there is a squat hold. Same idea, but this time we're going to go down and we're going to hold for a count of 5 and stand. two very different modifications, and you can alternate between them and you'll get phenomenal results. So these squats all look different, but the important part is they all train the same body parts, which is critical for our day-to-day movements. There's also some fun other kinds of squats that you can work in. There's something called a Cossack squat. For this one, we're going to get a wider stance, similar to what we had for the horse stance squat, or the sumo squat. But this time, we're going to hinge back and shift, keeping one leg straight. Now, this looks like a side lunge, but we're going to add to it. We're going to take this foot, turn it, and bring our toes up towards our knees and push back. Come up, go to the other side. Hinge back first, come up, bring those toes up, and you're going to feel that in so many different places on your leg. And the last one I want to show you is a Hindu squat. For this one, we bring our legs closer together, and this incorporates a breathing technique too. So you can use this as part of your breath work as well. So we're going to come hinge back, but we're going to come down, and this is where you'll actually bring your knee over your toe. So up, down, and then we're going like this. So if your knees are in good shape and you want to incorporate some breathing into your workout, as well as some lower body work, Hindu squats a good way to go. But the bottom line is, work these squats into whatever you're doing for exercise during the day. You can do it as a warm-up for your walk. You can do it in the morning while you're waiting for your coffee to brew. I do that sometimes. You can do it as a stretch out at night, but get those squats in to keep that mobility and strength and flexibility in your hips and legs and ankles. It is so important. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm working more on body parts and more on foundational movements throughout the month of April, so be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you get notification when I upload new things. And I do that very frequently, and even more frequently right now. You don't want to miss a single one. Drop me comments if there's something you're curious about, if you liked something, if you didn't like something, or if you'd like to see me do something. Drop comments. And I will see you here next time.